Alright, looks like I'm playing Teensy Furious Aggie.
Oh, you're in charge. Good.
I am the weest free woman.
That is correct. You are the in line to be the next Kelda, which is the leader. Let's go with 4 fate dice, fate points, because that's more fun, right?
How many fate points?
We're level 4.
Sweet.
Number generator.
The dog's bollocks.
Yeah.
0 to
Nice.
5 for number of kids.
I mean, if we want to do the random numbers again, I'll go with whatever Chet gives me.
For to 3 says 5.
A little bit.
Hey.
Throw me a number.
Alright, Chat, give me another number between 1 and 4.
First generation is D12.
Nice. Alright, what we got?
And then
2.
I
Alright, so whoever you're playing, Lucas?
within
Yep.
the.
Alright, Chat, give me another number 2, okay?
Wee Bobby Daisy.
Alright, I need number between 1 and 2.
1.5.
Nice. You're just trolling over there.
I am.
Alright.
Okay,
I'm also getting less subtle.
1 will
Right.
go to this person, and then whoever the 6th person is gets this one.
We're missing one?
We are missing 1.
2 or 1?
Missing 2.
2.
Oi!
Oi!
Oi, we
need
got
2.
games to play! Oi!
Alright, anybody got a particular preference of dice?
Alright, grab mine.
You got a preference of dice over there, Lucas?
It might have to be you, Jen.
You're a Feagler.
Analysis process already.
Well, these two do have to meet, that's true.
Alright.
Well,
Your character was picked by Chat.
Stolen Jen, so we'll need another chair.
oh, cool. There's another folding one in the corner you can grab. Because there's one there too, but I think I'd knock everything over getting it.
That's right, it's fresh.
Just saying.
I mean, that could be a game of itself.
Right?
Escape room.
I imagine you stuff out of that bag up there, so that's a thing.
How to extricate a chair from behind a laptop and a camera. And a whole bunch of cables.
It is the new version of Operation.
Don't do it like a Feagle, because then it's just kicking a bunch, so that's not a great plan. You need some fate points.
Sure.
Better put some more fate points over there. Delete them. That might not be enough, but I'll get more fate in.
And yes, I hate the commercial interruptions too. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about those because they are pre-programmed by Twitch.
Twitch has to make its money too.
We're excited about it. It's a great idea.
According to Twitch, they do.
Sure. You kind of already had this conversation this morning, so.
I bet.
You have a dice preference?
In my chats as
Super.
well.
Adam's on his way.
Oh, I forgot my coffee. Oh well. Probably need more anyway at some point.
Yeah.
I'll wait. Don't want to get over caffeinated.
There's no such thing.
No, that was great.
When time slows down, yes, Jester.
The first extra life, I drank so much coffee, I could feel it. I was like twitching. It was. So I try to pace a little bit now.
See, I must be immune to it now because I will drink it all day long and it won't hit me like that.
See, as far as it keeping me awake, I mean, that's psychological because I can drink an entire cup of coffee then go to sleep immediately.
Yep.
So,
Because we're not always the nicest people.
but I do get the little bit of you
What do you
feel
mean
it
we're
but
not always the nicest people?
when you have too much.
Vampires.
But
I don't get
I'm
the
perfectly nice.
You don't even
As I
have to
stab
go
you.
I mean, it could have been I've been up for too long. That might have been more of it. I don't know.
I'm busy in my
I don't want
life.
to test it.
Yeah, call it
I
what
can
you
go
will. You
through
won't
6 to 7 pots a day and
You
just
what?
not get
Wow.
so twitchy.
Ah, yes.
Yes, we have a Vampire the Masquerade game planned for later.
It's gonna be wild.
I'm pretty
That
sure if I
is the
was
term
to
for
cut
it.
myself, I just blame coffee at this point.
Coffee.
It
That'll help a bit.
Did you give Jen that pink dice?
Pink dice. Wait. Ah. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not Aggie. Yay. You're Aggie.
Yes, chat randomly picked everybody's characters.
Nice. I get to be entirely average today. And not in charge.
Ah, you're entirely average Jacques.
I am. But also not in charge.
Who is in charge?
Aggie.
Nice. Alright.
Who's the big man?
I'm
we got
bigger than
Cranky
you, Georgie,
Yan.
but smaller than Great Georgie George.
Who got the big man?
Is that Ike?
The big man?
I don't think
Am I?
You're the conical.
I'm what?
You're the
I'm the big
conical.
man.
You're the big
you're the big man.
man.
What's the gun go?
The bagpipe player,
Sure.
old advisor to the.
You're the bard.
You're the bard. For certain terms.
Yeah, so Aggie's in charge,
And an anarchist, apparently.
Yes.
and then you're head of the rest of these yahoos.
Oh, good.
So Aggie tells you what to do, you tell them what to do.
I love
get
Can we
big
tell them to
cats.
get that?
Of course you can!
Oh, I'm the one with post-litigation stress disorder.
Yes, you are.
I don't have enough scotch for this.
That's why we're playing it early, so you get stuck in the accent for the rest of the weekend.
Okay. I'm not convinced that I'm going to be able to pull off an accent.
Yeah,
You guys-
you and me both.
Look, you give it your best shot, you have fun doing it. That's all that matters.
Right?
Yes, this is what some of your players look like.
Oh,
All right, he's on.
I will refrain from lifting a finger at the camera.
Hey, what's wrong with the finger?
I mean, it really depends on which one you want to lift.
You know, we could
The only
go
one that
really,
matters.
we could go really old school.
Right?
no, don't bite your thumb at him. Wait, what the?
You do bite your thumb.
I
so.
bite my thumb at you, so.
Or become
No,
British.
I bite my thumb. But
Now we're going Shakespearean people. Great.
Oh boy, that's a hard. Those are difficult to mush.
All right.
I'm sure I can do a
I'll
loud
just
Scottish
just
accent, loud
channel
bad
your
Scottish
inner
accent
Macbeth.
in
You'll be
Shakespearean.
good.
All right, I'll try my hardest.
Yes, I did just bite my thumb at you.
You did, I saw him.
Ah, the word I said was ah. No, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. Alrighty, well.
We will check all that here in a little bit.
And you
After this game,
you all know how to
go
play
through the
Fate, so I'm
donor
not going to
list.
explain it.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Mostly. Scottish Smurfs, except that we're not blue.
Oh,
That's
I've
not
got
true.
some
You are
really
blue.
I'm bleeding.
There's so much
That's the picture.
tattooing
That's the picked.
that you're actually blue,
It's not blue, it's picked. Thank you.
Yes, call it what you will.
right?
And kilts.
Yeah, you're picking seeds.
Speaking of which, why am I the only one in the kilt?
Well,
I was promised more kilts.
Were you?
I can arrange that. I think we've got 3 in the house.
Right? You get a kill, you get a kill, you
I
get a
mean,
kill.
the only kilts I have are meant for cosplay and maybe not entirely appropriate.
Oh, thank you.
Just so you know, Dahlia comes out today. You cannot steal her.
Okay,
You can hold her.
okay.
You cannot steal her.
And now you've officially warned everyone.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so you're feeling around your, yes, I use it as a verb. Around your mound one morning
As you do.
when the Kelda, who is the leader, basically, leader.
Mom.
Yeah, mom. She is the mom of everybody here, so that's a thing.
Except Conigals always come with the Kelda from their original.
That's right, you're the brother.
It doesn't mean you listen to her anymore. But,
Probably less.
right?
well, clearly, like, with Nick King, no master.
Right? The pants.
Nick Hats! How's that sun working for you?
It's going great.
It's getting brighter, isn't it?
Yeah,
Would you like to switch spots with me?
this is fine.
Do we want to open the
I'll
other one
lean
out?
into it as much
I gotta
as
figure out which
can.
one it's coming in through.
The other one now.
The one closest to the wall. This is fine.
Like I said, there's a reason.
There we go.
Oh, yay.
See, I can fight.
What, you didn't take one?
You need to see the fight.
It helps.
Fair.
Oh, you're
Point.
such a kicking. Such a kicking. All right, so we're hanging out.
Yeah, so the Kelda calls Aggie and bigger than wee Georgie, but smaller than great Georgie in to see her. Says, one of your brothers didn't come back from a mission last night. Dafter than daft Georgie.
It's daft.
He is
Did you check the
daft.
bar?
I haven't taken
It's just
anything.
better.
That's your job. The hag sent him on a mission and he no returned. So you should probably go find him. He's probably asleep or something somewhere.
Not like
Alright.
you're drunk at the bar.
Dafter than Daft which?
Georgie.
Georgie.
Dafter than Daft Georgie.
Oh, okay.
Well, all right. We'll assemble the boys and go give him a kicking. Wherever he is.
Yeah, take the boys. They're a little obnoxious this morning.
I don't know what you. Never mind.
I haven't even properly woken up yet. Like calling me obnoxious already.
Stop listening to the door!
You're obnoxious because you're snoring.
I don't snore.
Y'all snore.
I don't snort. I do snort. Not that loudly though. It's that mouse.
Where was Daft Georgie last?
Start with the hag. She had the mission for him. Maybe she knows where he went. I don't
To
know.
the hag's house.
Aye, to the Hack's house.
No. Wait.
No?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, to the hag's house. And we will give her a kicking.
No, hag?
No. I do not recommend kicking the hag.
She should know better than to send Georgie out.
I'm not kicking the haggis.
The hag.
Daft Georgie goes out without the hags.
We haven't haggis? We haven't haggis?
That's not here.
Well, maybe the hag has haggis. We should go.
Maybe.
You like haggis?
God, this was.
Especially first thing in the morning.
I'm getting a headache this morning.
Well, haggis in the morning is the
Well,
best
beat
thing.
your head on the wall.
She'll be fine.
Makes
Go!
Did she say go?
She did.
Go!
Just go.
Go.
There.
Then there's little furry
That's one of the hags a big job.
Victory thing.
Big furry thing with little.
Hag is a big job. You are correct.
We're going. We're running. We're doing it.
The best part about Feagles is they go everywhere at their lightning pace, unless they're being sneaky. In which case they go slightly slower than lightning.
You have sneaking it.
Sneaking a boot.
Creep
Creep in a boot.
Creep in a boot.
That's one of my specials. Is I can creep in a boot.
I'm not so good at creeping.
That's okay. I can help.
Passing fair, keeping a boot.
Yeah, everybody's got the same skills in different levels, except your highest one. That is specific to you.
See.
Because everybody's got one thing they are better at than everybody else.
There's seven skills. So what's the skill that no one's good at?
Yes.
I was going to say reading, but I think Agnes got reading, so.
Thank you this time.
I don't even have reading on that. No, please.
Reading.
I believe that's Aggie's skill.
Readings for the hag and.
I will do 3.
Oh, we all have an individual skills.
I will do 3.
That's nice.
Yeah, the top one's your
Maybe
individual.
that's what the Scots drinking.
Somebody used this before. I do not want the nail gun. So, would anybody
that
like
one.
a pencil?
That one. Yes, the nail gun.
Yes, please.
Keeping the pink one.
Probably should have.
So we'll start running for the hag's house.
All right, off to the hag's house.
Running and jumping and such.
Does anybody want to rule against me for running and jumping and such?
Oh, sure. Oh wait, you're the big man.
I am the big man.
Is it a race?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, roll that up.
That's a good start.
I got
That's
a
a
3.
bullet.
I got a 4.
Do.
Well, I'm not gonna beat you. You got a 4. But I got a 3.
4.
-1. Meandering. I was gonna say a long present thing.
You are the old one.
The rest of them take off running. You're
It's
just like,
50 anarchists who's like, orders.
Aggie got a 14.
Yeah, so we tied.
Aggie's keeping up with you.
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna tap big man of the clan for that.
You don't want Aggie to win?
No. I've got me pride.
Just going to have a wee spot of liniment and be a long present, eh?
Need to prove myself. I gotta beat the big man.
Well, now we're tied unless you spend 2.
back and forth, you know, one pulls ahead, the other pulls ahead. And meanwhile, the rest of you are probably like, I'm done with this.
Who's winning?
It's only by a hair.
Only by a hair. Well, she's actually in charge, so I
Is
feel
it a
like
nose hair?
I have to.
It is a nose
Might
hair.
be.
Very long nose hair.
One singular long nose hair.
It reaches out to get a little further ahead. And it's a nose hair finish.
Just blow it on it to like push it.
I mean, I don't think you actually picked a finishing location, so you probably run until you just decide to quit running.
Or slam into the hag's door. I feel like that's pretty Feagles.
That could actually happen.
Yeah. Let's see, if I slam into the door, it'll break. I don't want to make the hag mad, so we'll avoid that.
That's why you lose, because you stop before you hit the door.
Yeah.
And Aggie pulls ahead.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, somebody has to knock on the door.
Right? Using your face to do that is pretty effective. That's true.
Yeah. Yep. That. All right. So you two get there first. Aggie runs into the door. Bam. There's no response at the door. You can look around if you like. The rest of you will mosey along out at some point. McGonagall comes a little bit last because he didn't run at all.
We'll do some spying things. Cool. Oh gosh. No, I won't. I won't do any spying things. We'll do exactly 0 spying things.
They're distracted by Aggie running into the door.
It's like,
Right? 3 on spine.
Aggie runs into the
Aggie
door.
puts her head through the door.
She bounces off the door and like, does this and goes, oh, there's the hag.
Oh, she has her garden.
Yep. She's out at the barn. The rest of you come up now and you see Aggie like standing by the door and kind of.
So I'm gonna go find out what dumbass is.
I mean, we respect the hag, right? If I remember
Oh,
what I
yeah.
said
Yeah. Oh,
correctly.
yeah.
That's why I didn't call the hag a dumbass. I called
I
Then after
will,
the daft
as the
Georgie
big
Georgie?
man, swagger over in my tiny fecal body.
Tiny swagger.
Yeah, tiny swagger. I puff my chest out with my big man nonsense and be like, hi. We're here about a daft Georgie. Do you know where he went?
Whispers, dafter than daft Georgie Georgie.
Sorry, dafter than daft Georgie Georgie. Thank you. Whatever your name is, I can't see it from here.
Entirely average jock. Entirely average jock.
Wow, okay. Thank you, entirely average jock.
I go back to hiding behind you.
Not to be confused with average jock.
Right?
That's true.
Or
We
better
gotta
than
read the
average
whole
jock.
name when talking to people.
Or slightly less than average
Or
jock.
Jock.
Or just jock.
Yep.
Or just regular old Jock.
Yep. It's an entirely different character. Don't worry about it.
Right?
But I will
She-
whisper.
Regular jock is
she
not
looks
the
up
same
from
as
the-
regular old jock.
Yep.
She looks up from the sheep she's tending. Oh! Bigger than me, Georgie, but smaller than great Georgie Georgie. Good to see ya.
All right, Joe. DM Coranda 3, so that I can get you your Steam key.
Congrats, Joe.
Congrats, Joe.
Yay.
There's much rejoicing.
Big
You're,
Man's gonna blush when she says it's nice to see me.
I don't hit you.
That's fine.
I'm thinking about it, but
That's good.
She thinks for a second because, I mean, y'all look pretty similar.
What's the hag? She
Oh, you're talking about the one that ran the errand for me, right?
I probably.
Ah.
the fact that she sent the Feagle on an errand.
We only
is
have one
terrifying.
dafter than daft.
Only one dafter than daft Georgie Georgie.
Okay.
Yes.
Figured
Thank
I'd
you for all
check.
the follows today too. Appreciate y'all.
Well, yeah, yeah, come to think of it, you didn't come back last night with the medicine I needed.
Medicine.
Oh, what's the problem?
She went out.
Did your medicine happen
Oh,
to
I-
be scotch by chance?
No, I got a sick lamb here.
Oh, poor little.
Targian wanders up. Does someone say Scotch?
No.
A lamb, you say? So
It's the lambing time.
Sheep liniment.
Is it the lamb from the birthday party a few years ago? Because I can see why that one would need meds. Long term, right? Long term meds.
So many meds.
There was one a little blackened.
For those of you who get that reference.
Right? Happy birthday.
Hi.
Get your own.
Where do you go? Where'd you send it? Where's the medicine at? I don't even know.
Send him into town.
Higgins, no respect for the others.
Go talk to the apothecary and pick me up my order.
The what?
2.
The place where I get my medicine.
For
Stealing.
Oh, the place of
Feeling-
breeding and such that is not the other place of breeding and such that we definitely don't go to.
Yeah.
3 for
We know where that
spiders.
is. One of us, right?
You catch me.
Sure. Let's go give him a kicking.
If somebody can roll me a. Well, probably you with the thinking.
You better do the thinking.
What? You think?
You think?
Never.
I hear you can even read.
Lies.
Apparently.
3.
Okay. Yeah, you have heard of this place. You try to keep it secret from the boys, but it's
How you going? This way.
Can we take the lamb with us?
No.
Oh.
We need the lamb for her next birthday.
But
she looks a little concerned.
Well, that's the best.
Her alarm rises. She picks up the sheep and walks away.
Sit here and rest our legs a bit before I head on.
Give him a kicking. We need to get going.
Hey, you respect your elders now.
She said to give you a kicking, and she's in charge, so I have to give you a kicking. That's the rules.
Hey, give you a kick in you.
You can try to give me a kick. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, big Feagles, the Feagles sing the song.
Oh,
That's
no.
entirely too long for somebody to get a kick in.
That's fighting.
Yep.
them's
I got
fighting.
a 2 on that. Apparently, my heart's not in it because you're old.
I'm just gonna sing it to you, so,
He's singing.
with, 7.
So you sing a great song, but like kick you lightly.
Well, it's,
But the best
I use
part is
poetics
you
as an
move
attack
when you do
action.
this.
Oh. So like resetting the song every time I hit you.
Because you get to
More
step.
like a skip. It's like you skip a couple verses. Skip a couple verses.
Are you using the mouse pipes?
That is a
I
good
said it
story.
for a friend. Oh shit.
Yeah, those are good attack weapons, all right? Yeah, your attack does not go well.
I followed orders, man.
You did kick.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to be
You
doing.
did kick. So there's that.
You were just so moved by the song.
I get like right here. I'm like,
Don't make this pick you up and keep you moving that way.
You remember that song? That's like one of your favorites. So you're. Yeah.
it's fair.
Where are we going?
It's a good defense.
We're taking the lamb.
We're going to the.
Oh, we're taking.
We're
She's
taking
got
the
the
lamb.
lamb. The hag
She's
has-
got the lamb.
But wait, the lamb needs the medicine. We take the lamb.
No, you bring the medicine back to her and then
You
she
can totally try to take the lamb if you want to.
See, given medicine is one of them thinking and such things, and we don't do it here. Aggie does that.
How
You
does
can.
that?
You can.
Unless you've also been doing the reading.
I don't know no reason.
That sounds like an accusation there.
It does sound like an accusation. That was very
Does?
purposeful.
There's only one way to solve it.
The kicking.
I'm just gonna pick her up and run. We got given an errand by the hag. We gotta go do it. So
And running inside.
And there again.
And we're running again.
All right. So,
running into town.
Are we racing again, or are we just running?
Cranky Ann is still walking.
Of course.
I'm gonna pick him up. Okay.
You take one arm, I take the other.
Okay.
There you go.
You
Teamwork.
gonna resist? Okay. You gotta figure that out.
But your feet are on the ground, so you're making pretty good progress now. It's good. This is much easier than actually walking,
Much less work.
right? Each step carries a lot farther distance.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well,
I get tired of waiting for the old one.
So two
That's
you're
fair.
carrying. You're carrying. Wee Bobby Big Feet. Aggie is apparently just walking around.
Got some big feet.
I do got some
They
big
drive
feet.
behind.
Right.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
yeah. So you come into town. We should wait for Aggie because Aggie knows where you're going. Supposedly knows where you're going.
The question is,
Alright,
we
we're
recognize
gonna
that it's
roll
private
As
puns.
I
We
know
don't be
it's
blindly
down.
following Aggie.
Maybe once we get into town,
Well, see, that's the thing.
we just kind of head for the pub.
Yeah, wait, did you say when you're headed to the pub?
all of you do know one word that you can read, and that's pub. So
It's only 3 letters. It's safe.
right? I fully expect when you get there, you will
Safe
notice the
word.
pub. That's a thing. It's a safe word.
No, it's safe bird.
Oh,
She
okay.
said it was safe.
It is a safe word as well.
It could be.
I think
go to
that's
the pub.
where the group wants to take that. So
I'm glad. Give me a DM on Ground of 3 there, and we'll get you a Steam key.
Others. Who's up for the
To the
pint?
pub.
we could be up for a pint. We're.
Medicine first,
I ain't up for a pint.
then we go to the pub, and then we get back to the hack.
Well, of course you know that we're all better at our jobs when we're a wee bit tipsy, right? So we just sit at the
Did
pub
you
for
not
a
hear
second.
me?
For just a second?
We can go into the pub and get a pint, or hear me out here. We get the medicine, and then we rob the pub for multiple pints.
We don't have any money, so probably that.
You're probably gonna have to steal it because I don't carry any money.
Exactly.
Teddy.
Also,
Or
I mean,
we're still
Like
looking
she
for
does
we
the
Georgie.
could
thing
go
you don't
rob the pub now.
Or we got the medicine. The hag.
Again, raises a good counterpoint.
The hag needs the medicine.
And
And if we
Georgie,
rob the pub. Who's Georgie?
we're here for the Kelda said to find
I'm Georgie.
Dafter than Daft Georgie.
Man, hag needs the medicine more important.
Okay.
And then of course we need our medicine.
Yes.
But if we get our medicine before we get the hag's medicine, we'll forget about getting the hag's medicine.
Or Georgie.
That sounds like thinking
Let's
such.
mind that steel trap this one. I'll not take it.
And bonus, we get more of our medicine, if you know what I mean, if we get the hag's medicine first.
So we're going where?
To the
That building,
but I want our
Also,
medicine
yes.
now.
which happens to be right next to the pub. Which means that we can go directly through those walls, right into the pub, and steal our medicine.
Do we have to pass the pub
It
to get
becomes-
to the?
It becomes a threat.
Actually, you come into town and the pub's here and the other building's there, so you're kind of here. I mean, it's kind of the same distance to either.
See? Nice circle.
Cranky on left side of the pub.
I feel like that's me a bossing with my highest skill to demand that we follow Aggie's orders. But
Roll me a bossin.
all right, let's see how determined I am to follow orders. Not as much as that.
That's not good.
I'll roll a drinking to see if I resist.
That's a 3 on
I'm doing
boss.
the same there.
4 on drinking.
I don't know that I'm not too daft to follow orders.
That's me. You ready to roll me a daftness?
Oh dear.
I mean, it's a negative 2, so I'm probably not up as much for drinking.
I'm going to
as
spot. Let's have a
everybody
wee
else.
bit of liniment and maybe a bit more to re-roll,
Ah,
or actually just to add 2
Okay.
there you go.
to make that a 4.
Oh, we got a 3 to keep us on task, and I feel like as a Feagle, I can spend fate points to get us to not go drinking.
Well, we
I'm
got.
trying.
You have wee Bobby Big Feet, so obviously he's gonna go with you. 'Cause that's how that works.
Hey, you got us. We're good. We can do this.
Which way are you going?
Oh, I head this way to the pub.
So the 3 of us are going to the pub then.
Gonigal said, as we got about halfway there, he's like, and whiskey. And
And you whiskeyed away.
I whiskeyed away.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's gonna
so
be a pub on fire before the end of the evening.
As long as
Only
there's
one?
some booze, we're good.
Oh, we're gonna steal all the booze first.
No, no.
There's only one pub in
You
town,
never
so
set
only
on
one.
fire.
I thought you said medicine first, and then we steal the booze.
That was the plan.
Yeah, it is the plan.
Except 3 of us ended up in the pub.
We're getting our medicine before
We'll also
steal
get the medicine, and then we'll just set the
But
pub on fire.
you just said we steal the we
it's a 2-prong attack.
It's two target attack. They're getting our medicine.
They're gonna set
We're
up the
gonna
steal
go get the
while we
hag's
get the
medicine.
medicine. And then we'll go help them with the steal.
Also on this
no,
split
I'm
party.
confused.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey,
What?
make sure you steal enough to take home.
They make no promises. There be any left to take home.
You drink it all, I will give you a kicking. Correction, she will give you a kicking.
And then the Kelda will give you a kicking if you don't bring her some.
That's a fair point.
That is a good point.
That's a fair pint.
Pints. Thicker than pints.
It comes with points.
Hey!
Wow.
I heard a die hit the floor, but I'm
Oh.
not sure when.
I think it was a.
I think it was a fake.
I tossed a fate
Oh.
point, so.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
here,
that's
pass
a
me that
fake.
blanket unless we might use it. I'll give it back to her.
Hey, trophy player!
Clickety clackety.
Click, clack.
Clickety clackety.
That drops.
You got it.
Alright, so we're splitting the party. 3 mildly responsible Feagles are gonna go get the thing that we were sent here for, and the rest of them are going to go get the booze preemptively for when we celebrate our success.
Right.
I assume. I hope.
I mean,
Success.
sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Success is relative, right?
Right.
Success.
Really. So
So I don't recommend we go in the front door. We tried that once. It didn't work so well.
Yeah.
Through the window it is.
Yep.
Oh,
I was gonna say we'll start with the pub because
well, that would
Aggie's,
be why
Aggie's busy at the moment. So
I'm not getting anybody's whispers. Okay.
yeah, so your
Go ahead
your plan is
and,
not to go front door then.
Well,
Whisper me directly, Joe and Enclave.
What's that?
Frankie Ann's plan is to toss them through the window and then go through the front door.
Oh. Okay.
But we're carrying you.
I'll figure out a way to get you guys
You
to
still
sleep.
carry me.
We put him down.
Did we?
Well, no, actually, let's toss him.
That's really cool. That's why Big Bobby Big Feet's going to
Oh,
you
dear.
because you're carrying them, and that's why you're going
That's
together because you're carrying them.
If you wanted to, I'd just be like, no, we're going.
That's why I had to check with
Right.
Ben whether we
not
were
good
going to the same place or we were going to rip them in half.
I am so confused right now. I don't even know where I'm going.
We wanted to the apothecary. Oh,
Yeah.
Adam's here.
You're helping
Oh,
me.
and because we don't know exactly what medicine to get, remember, just grab everything.
Yeah.
Sure thing, boss. I got a -1 on fighting to toss you.
Smack into the wall.
Are you helping toss them?
I had a 1.
So,
we-
0.
That's 0.
Are you trying to resist being tossed?
I mean, this probably.
You know what? Okay, yeah. If you're gonna resist, I'll let you roll.
Well, wait a minute. I'm being tossed towards the.
You're being tossed towards the boots, yes.
All right, then no.
So is 0 sufficient, or do I need to make it a couple of
Well, it
higher?
depends. Do you want me to hit the wall or the window?
The window.
Well, then you should probably spend one.
Okay. Well, I'm quite enormous for being so small, so he's gonna go sailing.
Yeah, so they get the. Ah! Chuck it right towards the window.
Is the window open?
No.
Oh, it's ugly. Or at least. Oh, it's about to be open.
He's gonna have a Feagles-sized hole in it.
Which is funny because glass would just shatter, but I think the Feagles-sized hole is better. So you're like, well, you're like this too, so it's
It's the well,
like
you
the
coyote hole.
exactly. Yeah, it exactly fits your body. Including the part with the mouse pipe sticking up.
And it comes back later and just knocks all the rest of it down.
Yeah, once you go inside, you can like try to stay up on the windowsill and do that if you like, or just. You do see a bunch of big jobs in here.
Hey, are they drinking?
Of course.
That's what you do in a bar, right?
I'll go introduce myself.
You just want you go in, kind of roll on the table, and just stand up and start talking to these people.
Indeed.
Fantastic. They're all like. Do you see that? I thought I was the only one. What is that?
It's a Feagle, you want it?
Oh God, there's more.
What am I drinking today?
He looks in his gut.
Gonna
Oh, it was beer.
gonna try to find the most confused
But
one.
remember the
and
good
go
thing,
steal his
Nice.
stuff.
You coming into the hole you made?
Yeah.
Cool. Can you be a climbing or something? Running and jumping and such.
Yeah. And such.
It's been a while since I ran this. I don't remember what the skills were. 2. All right. Yeah, no problem. You climb up the wall easily, right through the hole. Here, try to get the position so you can come through without breaking it.
Eh?
Currently, the
Yeah.
party is
Just
split.
make a different hole. Or a bigger hole.
Cool. You go in a different window.
No, it's the same window. It's just.
Well, it's one of those. It's like it's broken up into like the different chunks. So you can go
okay.
like going next to it, make a different hole.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So you can, don't mind if I do. I'll take his beer and.
It's okay. You trying to be sneaky about it too? You're just gonna go take it.
I'm just gonna take it.
All right.
If he's confused enough that.
Right. Go ahead and give me either a fighting or a drinking. It would also be fine. He will try. He will try to resist that. Although he's gonna take a penalty. So.
Just gonna be a.
Back to the check too, or?
Yeah, you should.
Give a little warm back.
Yeah. Three.
I'm gonna do tough as old leather to re-roll that to fight for the.
Okay. You do grab yours. He tries to resist a little bit. You pull it out of his hand.
That's the same roll.
God.
2.
Okay. So you get a hold of it. This guy still got a grip on it, so and it's sloshing out a little. I mean, it's working slowly, but it's working.
What you doing going and spilling it for?
Alright, Enclave or Joe, please make sure that you DM me for your Steam
I
key.
take my mug and I walk over to the guy.
We'll open up another giveaway here probably in the next
wrestling
20
with,
minutes or so.
and give his wrist such a kicking.
Excellent. What are you fighting?
And 4.
All right.
Dead average, but
And I'm gonna
So
go
he's over there
get-
doing like this, and all of a sudden you walk up and just like kick him in the wrist. He's like, "Ow!" Let's go. You don't have the.
Beer.
teamwork makes the dream work, eh?
So the two of you are both there with these people's beers, and they're just like. The third guy's like. Until she gets back and takes that one. So we'll pause there. Actually, shit. Now Aggie's gone too. I guess the two of you can figure out what your plan is over here. Unless you want to wait for
That's
Aggie
the
to
one
plan.
we're thinking and such. So unless you're okay with brute strength plans, that's kind of all I got.
I don't care.
Alright.
Aggie might care. Aggie's not here, so.
Well, I mean, our method of entry is probably going to be the same. We'll break in somehow, and then I'm just going to start shouting for Daft with the Daft Georgie, because that's who we're here for, in theory. I feel like that's a boxing. Just
That is a
shouting for-
boxing.
If that would be a boss,
Don't
yeah.
get bossed around.
No,
You won't be
let's
over the window.
Still in the beer.
I don't know. Would you?
No, you're stealing the pints right from
I'm
the
really big jumps.
the big jumps.
All right, I'm going to yeet you through.
There's
the
one.
window.
There's one guy left.
All right,
There's
give
still
me
fight.
That's like.
fighting? Yeah.
Alright.
That's
These dice do not
That's
like
all.
me today, and that's fine.
I mean, I got
that's
a 3-1
for
creeping about.
But I want to
oh,
have
you're
fun.
gonna go stealthy on this.
So,
Okay.
ne king, ne queen, ne laird! And I chuck you through the window. And I
Okay.
can fight that.
No, I won't fight that.
Right, so that gives me a 5 total for throwing her through the window.
Cool.
And it's a third Feagles-sized hole in a window.
You could probably add that because technically you're attacking the window.
That is true. Alright, 7.
Okay.
Yeah. So, big man, you get to the other building. And you're like, I don't know. What all of a sudden you're flying through the air. Just crash right through the window. Because right before you get there, of course, you got to pose.
As you do.
Make a
The big feet, Prince. You know, crash through the window.
I mean, it is me and my big floppy feet.
Exactly. Yeah, so you go crashing through the window. I mean, there's bars in these windows, but you're also very small, so no problem. Get inside. Are they open today? Okay, they'll be open. Yeah, so you come crashing in, and the guy behind the
subtlety
desk
is
looks
not
over
in
and is
this
like,
Mm-hmm. Subtlety?
because I'm assuming you went through and like underneath one of the tables, so he's just like
Somebody threw a rock through his window.
starts heading over there to check the window.
Does he open the door? Because that would be really convenient to like look outside and be like,
I mean, he looks at the window and is like, oh, it's broken, so yeah, probably opens the door. Like,
I'm just gonna walk in.
As you do.
yeah, you're gonna try to sneak, or you're just gonna.
Why not?
Because you can do creep in a boot.
One of these days the dice will give me
If
something.
you're fast enough.
Hey, it's positive. That's 2.
Cool.
And it was a
Nice.
Yep. He's distracted.
Nice.
Yeah, so you just walk between his feet.
Why? That worked.
It did work.
That was good. You're in good form. I like it.
Right? And you were gonna yell for Jordan.
That's true. I don't know why I tried to creep a boot when I'm just gonna go and start yelling for Georgie. But yeah, that's what I'm
Give me a
doing.
Boston.
I mean, you gotta get past the guy first, and then.
Dice, please. I would really like to be good at the things that I'm good at. If that's
We're needing to find after the Daft Georgie, right?
That's a 4 again.
Okay.
No, after the Daft Georgie.
But
Georgie.
I feel like I got. You're gonna get such a kicking.
Because there's Daft Georgie. And he's also a Georgie who's dafter than Daft
The
Georgie.
Daft Georgie.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you. Listen. So, you got to the apothecary, and Big Man chucked Bobby Big Feet through the window, and then walked in through the guy's legs when he opened the door. So there is a hole in the window, or there's an open door with a big job.
He did use creep in a boot.
I did use creep in a boot
I
again.
think
But
we are.
I'm now actively yelling.
Yeah, and now the big man is in there yelling for after the Daft Georgie.
I'll creep in.
Okay.
As long as you slay him, I'm gonna be able to because the big job should be
They're a little more distracted now because now he's hearing yells from behind him and there wasn't anybody in the room.
I got a 1.
I do feel like we're gonna need some help with this, so I would like to find some minions, some helpers.
Oh, that's right. You're the animal one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's some mice in there.
So
Or rats. Or cockroaches. Or...
There's definitely something to ride.
if we're going with beasts, that's a 4.
Yeah, keep the mouse around. I need a new set for my pipes.
We didn't break them.
Yeah, you can absolutely get some. I mean, you're in town. There's mice around. And the door's still open, so you get a few of them coming. Does he notice the mice running?
Middle of games?
Yes.
He might have.
So
And then
he did not see
you're just
Aggie,
getting settled into Feagles.
but because Aggie
Awesome.
went in right before the mice. So he hears the running thing, and then he looks down. All these mice are running into the shop.
I think somebody there may be some.
Hope he doesn't have a cat.
up there.
So-
So what you're saying is I should stab him in the foot.
You can.
I mean, that's what you think he's saying?
Yeah. He's gonna go try to get a broom because he's got these mice out this.
So
out of here.
mice.
So yes, you definitely have mice coming in.
Okay, hold up. We have to find after the Daft Georgie. Imbrick! Georgie!
Let's see.
Georgie, where are you? You're gonna get such a kicking.
Do you hear any sounds coming from the pub by any chance?
Oh wait, you yelled very loudly
Yes.
and very particularly, and you hear through the wall. Ack!
So I haven't played table.
Do we hear that?
I mean, I
We are in the pub.
Give me whatever the listen roll is.
Is there
Spying things? I'm gonna use spying things.
Spying things, yes.
That's probably closest.
That would be a 2. I got a 2 on spying things.
Damn it. I have 4 dice and I rolled like a 0 on them.
With the one
Every
I'm
single
more
time.
concerned with
Which I
my
suppose is
points
average,
at the
but
moment.
still.
I've
got a
been
2?
balancing
I got a
out
2.
between positive and negatives on everything.
So I guess I'll also ask,
They're not even rolling
what are you doing? Because they came in and took pints.
Here.
I was sneaking up on a big job to take his pint.
Okay.
So the third guy goes like this, and she just.
What did you get on your creeping boot for that?
2.
2. Okay. So yeah, the third one, there's 3 people at the table, goes like this. And he looks down and his pint's gone. Looks over to your side there. So now there's 3 Feagles on this table with these guys' pints, and they're all just,
Oh god.
I'm done for the day, how about you? Yeah, I think so, I'm gonna go sleep, yeah, okay. Man, I'll get up and start leaving.
As they should.
Right?
My pint.
And you think you heard some kind of sound that wasn't pub sound coming from
I was
near the
doing
bar.
this thing,
Yeah, near the bar.
and I hear something. Okay. I look
It
over.
was faint, but you heard it coming through the wall.
The wall between the apothecary and the pub?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm headed for the bar. I heard something.
Excellent. While you guys find Georgie, I'm gonna start grabbing medicine.
Okay.
Anything that has a
Did they need a tab open?
and I'm looking for one. I am gonna use.
Hey, another round.
Okay.
I'm headed to the bar. I heard something.
And your mouse might scatter. Start looking.
I think he's in the wall.
I'm looking at what direction the mice are going.
Nice. He's over there, get him!
Yeah, with a 3, it'll take just a little bit, but you'll be able to kind of poke around and find what you're looking for.
I'll grab it. All right, let's go steal him.
Hopefully what he's looking
He's in the
for is the
wall.
same thing that
We gotta
hag
get him
wants.
out of the wall. Then he can come to the...
So what I'm hearing is that he's in the wall.
Yeah.
Excellent. Best way to get down a wooden wall: set it on fire.
Well, but he's in the wall. We're not fireproof, are we?
What direction
I don't
am I
know.
scattering in? Because I'm not listening. I'm just watching.
But he'll get rid of the wall so he can get out.
You just wanted them to spread out
I
and
feel
look,
like,
right?
yeah, there's
they
a
kinda
better
scatter all
option for
directions.
that. Because we
You are
got mice
Aggie,
friends.
you know that, right? You're not supposed
Like,
to.
are you
Right?
sure
You're
he's
supposed
in
to
the
be the
wall?
sound of.
Oh, I'm supposed to be sound-minded?
Yes.
Are you in the wall? This one's going
Let's
this way,
break
this
the
one's
wall
going this way,
down.
this one's going this way, this one's going
That's
this
where I heard
way.
him at.
You're oot to prove myself.
And when
If
I
he's-
yell at folk, they yell back, so... or
If
at
he's
least
stuck in
they
the wall,
yell
break the wall down.
sometimes.
Easy solution.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta figure
Yeah.
out where in the wall. Because I got little fists.
Keep yelling.
Keep yelling.
Alright, I'm gonna keep yelling.
Oh, you're hollering.
That one is actually better. That's a 5.
Wow. All right.
Can we hear her or him in the pub?
At this point, probably it is a Boston,
Oh, Boston.
but not yelling for you. So that's a little bit of a relief. Yelling for Georgie, and then you do hear another waily, waily, waily coming from the bar.
Oh, the bar.
So I'm gonna take
They hear it from the bar. You just hear it coming from the wall, so you don't
Alright.
know where on the other.
I'm
Breaking
gonna
a hole in the wall for sure.
take my point, hop down off the table, table, chair, floor, and go scampering over towards the bar or the.
Okay. All right, coffee should be done. So you're carrying out. Yeah, so other people see a pint just kind of moving. Cool. All right.
What's your name again?
Me?
Foot something something.
Wee Bobby Big Feet.
Wee Bobby Big
Big Bobby
Feet.
Big Feet.
Wee Bobby Big Feet. He's behind the wall. Can you get your mice to like do the thing?
I told them to go find him.
Well, I found him. He's over there.
Hey. He says there's one over there.
Yeah, you can tell him to. What do you want him to do? Cut a hole in the wall?
Find a hole between-
I told him to go find Georgie, so yeah. It was like, go, you get through the wall.
You good? You had 4.
This poor apothecary.
3 of them come back in the other directions. 1 had gone that direction, so he's apparently maybe doing something. So, all right, yeah. So I mean, they can get it. They can get into the wall. You can find a little hole and get in there.
Mice were a good
Certainly,
choice.
Mice would fit in.
You were heading for the bar, right? Give me a spy on things.
Oh sure. Nick.
Wow.
Yep.
You can do the spine of things. You come
Aye.
back when you have something to report.
Yeah, you probably spy on.
No
not a whole
rush
lot of
now.
anything. I mean,
I'm probably spying the bottom of this mug.
absolutely you are.
It's a nice.
I mean, you're probably
nice
carrying it
bottle
so you can keep drinking it, so it's,
Oh,
it's kind of in your way.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you don't run into anything yet, so that's okay.
I wasn't found Georgie yet.
Yeah, she's on the other side of the wall. The mice are digging a hole.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I'm still under whatever I was under. I'm not coming out.
Yep.
It makes me nervous.
So yeah, so
Where?
one of them I did go through the wall, and that's a happening thing. Which you'll-
Friend, generally I'm a jockey. Maybe you're best helping out.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Okay. I was already headed for the bar because that's where the hard stuff is.
All right, you're heading to the bar too. You taking your pint as well, or are you finished?
I already finished my pint. So heading for the bar.
Okay.
Is there still a bartender?
Yes.
Okay, I'm creeping a boot.
Okay.
It's a 3.
Cool.
And I can extend my creep in a boot to 2 others because they're stupid.
Hey Al! I give you such a kicking.
If you can find me,
Wait till you get sleep.
I may sleep. Maybe lawyers around.
You see the.
Oh.
They're sneaky.
Right.
Big jobs.
Speaking big jobs.
The bartender sees the pint. You manage to hide, so basically 2 pints are moving across the floor, but they don't see you.
Are the pints up glasses just up now, so we're pulling solid steak?
Hey, that one probably is.
Well,
You've probably finished yours by now, right?
if entirely average jock can share the
Yep.
Oh yeah, I can show the
No.
creepy move. Yeah,
I can show
So yeah,
this must be
full in
special.
suit. Just
three mugs are just kind of moving across the floor,
Is it?
and if you could see them, you'd notice the bartender looks over and is just like. Goes back to polishing something else. Just ignore that. That's
Yep, done.
that's not happening. That's a thing.
Well, if he's a
we won't worry
bartender in
about
a world where Feagles exist, this is not the first time this is
it. So
Not-
the
we
people
know
who
where
drink,
this
the people who
is.
drink here probably don't know what's going on. They've probably encountered weird stuff before.
at least
If it's the
once.
only pub in town, I'm guaranteeing.
Oh yeah, you've been here before.
Well, yeah.
Sees the mugs and goes, oh shit.
I gotta get something out of the back.
Right? Mostly pretend that that's not happening because
Last time I messed with that, I got such a kick.
because if it's the same thing that happened last time, he wants no part of it.
Nobody blames the farmland for that.
His ankle has never been the same since.
Right? The old trick ankle. It starts
When
acting up like the weather's changing.
Sees the mugs' ankle aches, and he's like, oh no.
There's a storm of
alright.
run.
I'm gonna run into the bar. You know.
Clunk,
Clunk.
clunk, clunk.
Found it!
I will run into
Is that
entire damage drop.
Well, you were staying close, so you get the creeping boot effect, right? So
Right.
you went first. You might not have gotten mixed into that.
On Feagle lands, yes, there is many a bruised chin.
many, many?
And maybe some stuffed sheep with presents.
Yes.
Right.
You must feed the sheep. It's a pinata.
So a couple of your mice come back and tell you that they have found Georgie.
They found Georgie.
Take us to him. He's gonna get such a kicking.
Take him to him.
Okay. They
Hop on a mouse.
they turn around. They head back to the small hole in the wall, which is a little smaller than you are.
Dang it.
They're not slowing down. If you're riding on top, they're not slowing down.
I don't care as much about physical
If
consequences.
only we were Georgie.
So we're just gonna smash it, but with my face.
Okay. Give me a I know. Give me a fighting.
All right.
Oh my god!
Dice. Why?
Wow.
You know what? Me and the boys. I'm gonna smash my way through so that the others can follow me.
With the
So
boy's
give me
face.
What is feet?
5, 6, 7. It's the 7 against the inanimate object of a wall versus
Yes.
my face.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. So the big man rides the mouse up to this wall,
I'm just gonna.
and the wall like just gets out of the way mostly. From the other side. And then through the other side, there's now making a pole to walk through.
Poor bartender.
Right? Yeah, he hears the sound, and for those of you who can, well, you can probably see the bartender.
Yep.
He starts to turn to the other direction, then you can see him think better of it.
Just gets the periph and is like, oh.
Right? Catch the kind of a hint of blue, like, nope! He actually moves down to the other end of the bar.
Actively disengaging.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, it's feeling like it's a big job. I'm kind of like tuckering myself in and waiting until it's over.
You come up to the hole and kind of watch through the hole.
I'll walk in yelling for Georgie.
Yep. So all of you probably hear it too because you're behind the bar close. You hear it from like up on one of the shelves. Ak?
Stand here.
And bring whatever you're drinking.
Georgie's head kind of peers up over from the shelf and looks down at you.
Georgie, what are you kidnapped by the big job?
Can the mice climb?
Yeah. And one of them is actually sitting there by him.
Let's do it! You wanna
It's like-
climb the wall with your mouse?
No, I'm not. It's a big job.
Big Job's not even looking. Come here!
I'm not going to. I'm going to look at the mouse up there. It's like, bring him down.
Oh, I wasn't going up.
You need him halfway.
Hey,
Yeah, Georgie tries to resist that, but
hey, Georgie, why don't you come down? You jump right here into this mug of beer.
It's empty.
So it is. You jump right down into this empty mug of beer.
Oh boy.
So he's trying to resist because, well, he doesn't want to fall off this thing. But the mouse pushes him off. Yeah, give me some kind of catch him roll.
I got a getter of things.
What?
I'm a getter of things.
Georgie, apparently.
Apparently.
Georgie is a thing.
Right, that's true.
I'm going to use my tinker in a boot, and I'm going to grab a napkin and my mug, and we're going to...
Make a trampoline?
Yes. So that's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus.
Ooh, nice.
So you string like the thing across the top of the mug.
Yes.
So Georgie comes down, successfully hits that, no problem. Boom! And then like goes crashes into some storage stuff up the side with like some round barrels and stuff.
Hold on.
What kind of round barrels? With these
That's a big job getting up
kegs?
there. How else would you get up there? Georgie can't climb.
We've all gotten up there before. That's where they keep the. Oh.
Georgie can't climb. Obviously, the big job kidnapped him.
Well, the big job's gone.
The big job's right over there. He owes us for kidnapping Georgie.
We should ask
I
Georgie.
think we need a keg and
Oh.
recompense for this.
A keg.
Keg of what?
2 kegs, even better.
Georgie landed in the kegs, right? Mm-hmm. I'm heading over to help Georgie with a keg. You're gonna get such a kicking.
But after we get the booze home.
Right.
Booze is more important.
Yeah, so there was a bucket behind the cage, and Georgie is kind of stuck on top of the bucket, and his gilt's all flopped forward. So he's just kind of hanging out.
I'm gonna give him such a kicking. That should get his attention.
Hit him in the nuts.
Oh, that's a -1. He's a bit taller than I am on that bucket.
So you kick the bucket, and now he goes in the bucket, and you hear us.
Shit. He's in the mop bucket.
Georgie, don't take a bath. You know better.
Yeah, you hear some wailing from inside.
Well, obviously we gotta get him out, and the only way to get him out is to tip the bucket over.
That's
Really?
All right.
I didn't want a bath.
Let's do it. I'll help you with that. That's probably what a fight means.
A fight.
Yeah.
There you go.
That'd be
I
a
suppose we should
6.
get to add something too.
You
That's
finally
also a 6.
did it,
That's
roll
2
damage.
sixes.
She wants his medicine.
We got the medicine, but as recompense,
You think some liniment?
I think a bottle of scotch or two.
Well, we could.
Are you trying to knock the bucket over or break it?
Just tip it over.
Okay.
Oh,
The big job,
right.
inconvenience.
Yep, that.
I'm trying to tip it over.
Maybe you should
What
let me-
you're trying to do may be entirely different.
That's scotch.
What are you trying to do to it?
That we will steal
We're
later.
still
of course.
fighting.
Of course.
So I think I'm trying to flip it, not necessarily tip it over, but like flip it into the air.
Okay.
You're gonna caber toss a
Yes.
mop bucket.
Yeah. So you start to kind of try to tip it over, which actually assists the chucking. So this bucket just water's flying everywhere.
Yep.
That was the whole point.
Now does Georgie stay inside?
I mean,
Yeah. If you look up, you see Georgie there, and then he falls out as it crashes out into the room. So he's got to lie in a puddle of soapy water.
Nice.
He's had a bath.
you needed one anyway.
Yeah.
Hey,
That time of the month, yeah?
It's got soap and everything.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch him.
He's contaminated.
I took a bath last week.
Dash, Georgie, you grab that keg with these two. I'll grab it with these two.
Now he smells clean.
Right.
It's a smell many of you youngins may not have encountered before.
I don't like it. Don't want to encounter
Nate
it
don't like it
again.
one bit.
Right. All right. So grabbing kegs.
Yep.
Did you say you're gonna get the hag a present?
Yes, we're not getting her a present. We're getting her a recompense for her being inconvenienced by the big job kidnapping Georgie.
Aye.
So to get in there some empty kegs.
No, we're getting her a bottle of scotch.
That we'll steal from her later.
So we're
An
getting
empty
her
bottle of
empty
scotch.
bottle of scotch?
It'll be empty later after we give it to her.
I mean, it's a fancy looking glass, so.
Hey, that's fair. Or it could be empty before we give it to her.
It's a long trip back.
Right? Get the way this, that way.
So everybody roll me either stealing or fighting.
Shit.
Depending on how you're trying to grab whatever you're grabbing. Where do you go?
What if I send my mice
You can have them help, absolutely.
Nice.
I'm going to say too drunk to care, and roll drinking instead.
I have minions for that.
Oh dear.
Also, we put that way somewhere.
That is 5 for drinking.
Nice.
I'm gonna
And let's have a wee spot of liniment. And maybe
There it is. Wow.
a 7.
I'm gonna use my ability to use thinking and reading in place of stealing.
Cool, that works. Yeah, I totally accept drinking for taking booze.
That would be a 4.
There we go.
Okay.
If it's too heavy, I'll just lighten the load a wee bit.
Right?
Was one of these mine?
That one is, yeah.
Well, you gotta take into account the fact that it's going to be a long trip back, so you need a lighten it a bit more.
Fortification? Yeah,
Yes,
right.
fortification.
Clearly.
Okay, that was
There's
a 0, but I am an animal
Plus,
trainer.
I never go
And the
anywhere on an
BC
empty stomach,
and the BC
so
can me. So I do want them to grab a bottle. I don't care what kind of bottle.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, hey, they actually get you a good bottle.
Okay.
They don't just get you a bottle of cleaning solution. They actually have to get you something that's, well, I mean, that's drinkable too for you, but. Feagles. But yeah, they get you.
They got me a bottle.
Got you a bottle of, I mean, probably not top shelf stuff, but it's something drinkable.
It's a bottle.
Yep.
I got a keg.
McDonald's.
So again, you were after like a bottle of scotch or something, right? You got a 4? Yeah. Yeah, you can find one from one of the stock shelves behind the bar there. And the other ones you grabbed 2 kegs, I believe, now?
I got a 9, so I'm grabbing my own keg.
I was gonna say, you're probably just carrying a keg.
I got
I got
a
a 5.
7 for a cake.
You are probably tapping the keg and drinking out of it as somebody's carrying it. Put a little hole in it, you're...
I don't know how y'all left the big job.
Hey,
No more kidnapping us!
Whether it was icy or not.
Otherwise, you must deliver a keg to the hag. Every day.
Day.
Alright, who wants to be kidnapped with a big job next? It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
We're gonna have to put him on top of the keg with a straw.
Yeah, the bartender just kind of turns away from you a little more. Starts talking to the guy there.
The one remaining patron who's too drunk
Right.
to care what's
Exactly.
I'm sneaking away from the hole and like hiding behind the Midas's worker.
Awesome.
Who are helping carry this keg. And just go with it. Yeah, so you all have, well, you have 2 bottles and 2 kegs.
And dafter than daft, Georgie.
You do have him, and you have the medicine.
The medicine.
We accomplished our goal, team.
Make sure you kick him in the nuts.
Have
and
we
we'll go
though?
home.
I mean, you haven't gotten it back yet.
Currently
Exactly.
I'm carrying a keg, but when I get back, such a kicking.
Such a kicking. For allowing himself to be kidnapped.
I'm making
And of course, these kegs are big,
Well, I'm failing the hag.
and you're
can't
small,
do
so
that.
basically the
No?
outside, there's just kegs moving down the street.
And a couple bottles.
You know, somebody's walking down the street, and you clearly see them stop, and turn around and walk the other way, because that's not right.
Whatever that is, no.
I don't want a part of that.
Nope.
Kegs moving by themselves. Weird things. That's not good. Alright, so,
To the hags.
the hags?
The hags?
The haggis.
Haggis. That's right.
Hey,
Haggis.
She knows us haggis for all this work.
Yep.
Alright, so back to the hag's house.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I
you
guess a sheep's stomach. We have enough issues with that.
No, it's just cooked inside the ship's stomach.
Oh, God.
You cook? You like? You light it on fire when you're cooking, or?
I don't know how the hag cooks it. I
It
just
occurs to Cranky Yang that he's not actually making it lighter for people carrying the keg. So he'll be watering the daisies as we go along.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah, because you're drinking it, but it's staying on top. Yeah, so those of you underneath here hear some water falling. Maybe it's raining up there. I'm not sure. Alright, so back to the hag's house.
Back to the hag's house.
I'm not. I don't think we should take the kegs to the hag's house. You don't need to know about them.
No, the kegs are for us.
Right.
Those can go back to home. Let's stash them out here until, we finish up at the hags.
Yeah, and let everyone know that we have a keg and a half to share.
Right?
And then we'll have some haggis and some scotch
With the hag,
with the hag.
but no layers.
What's a lawyer?
Right. Scariest thing in the multiverse.
So yeah, it's true. So you take the medicine and the medicine to the hag. And like, oh, thank you. Oh, I see you found him.
Yeah, he was kidnapped by a big job.
Okay.
We have brought you a recompense for the inconvenience.
Thanks. Okay.
It's an empty bottle of scotch.
Right.
Let's have a drink together on this.
And the big job also knows that if he steals from you again, kidnaps from you again,
A keg a day.
he will have to deliver you a keg a day.
She kind of, you hear her kind of talking to herself. Kind of mumbling.
Now, as our reward, we would like some haggis
And scotch.
and scotch.
And scotch.
And scotch.
Flips the bottle. Okay. Well, I was fixing to have some lunch, so yeah, you're welcome to join me for that.
Actually, it's pretty fun doing this role playing where you
Okay, yeah. So she goes in.
Are we gonna get the haggis from the lamb there?
No, I'm pretty sure she already has
No,
it.
she said the lamb's sick. That's why she
Yeah.
needs the
Right,
medicine.
yeah, best time to make haggis.
No. You don't want the sick haggis.
Sick.
It was pretty fun.
Besides, we need the lamb for her birthday next year.
Right?
We need a pinata.
Did you not learn anything?
I did
You
took up.
stuff the lamb full of candy, and then you
I
string it
had
after
a
the
wee
tree.
bit to drink.
You may have.
Just a wee bit.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah, she'll feed you.
Yay.
There you go.
No problem.
We'll get some glasses and drink some scotch.
And sing.
And sing.
So you have a party.
Yep.
Because why not, right?
Parties require pinatas.
No.
I did bring 4 mice with us.
You do have 4 mice, that is true.
You still have 4 mice with you.
Yeah. They were helping carry the keg. Helping carry the keg.
Sure. I don't think they're strong enough for that, but
No, they're not. They're also not big enough.
Well, they were helping carry a bottle.
Yeah,
They didn't have
bottle.
a full keg. It was just a
They
bottle.
could probably help with that, yeah. Yeah, Feagles are incredibly strong, so you can carry the full kegs. It's a lot. Yeah, alright, so you have some food and some drink.
yay.
And we had the kegs.
Which
Oh,
you-
Mikella's gonna be so happy to see
You
us.
stash those back a ways, right?
Hey, when we return with half a keg.
I mean, you have a chance to rest a little. You need some more now. So you start drinking all the going back again. So you're gonna get back with 1 keg. Well, you're gonna get back with 2 kegs. They just won't be full.
Actually,
I mean,
once
between
mine's
the two of
empty,
them-
I'm just gonna leave it somewhere.
Between the 2 of them, they might actually make a full keg, possibly.
Do we
Don't
really
know.
want to empty 1 keg to fill up another keg?
No.
No.
So,
I think this one's empty. We should just leave it.
Yeah.
It don't weigh nothing anymore. Gotta go. I think it had a leak.
Hey, that it did.
So on the way back to the mound, there's just a random keg of the path.
Sustenance.
Checks out.
Yep. Alright, yeah, you get back with your other keg, which is probably not full.
Nay.
If
No, this
somebody's
one had a
touched
leak as
my
well.
keg, they will get such a kicking. Such a kicking. But we'll share it.
I was gonna say, if somebody.
Alright.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, good God.
I got a 3 for fighting,
4.
and I have no more fate, so I can't force that to be better. So my keg gets broken into, but I do get some of it at least.
With the master of the mouse pipes, I'm going to do 6 to distract the big man while everyone else gets.
Alright, well you may get into my keg, but you all are getting such a kick-in.
I'm willing to take.
Except for entirely average jock here who got a crit fail.
Somehow the keg managed to beat you.
I feel like it got put down on top of me when I wasn't looking.
They try to take your keg, so you drop it to fight them.
Yeah.
Except,
You drop it on.
yeah, you drop it on. What do you like?
Well, it's all
No,
what you
I'm
do there.
entirely average jock.
Yeah, you drop it on. There's a kind of a as it falls, which is a weird sound for a keg to make. Whatever.
I'm not worried about that. They're trying to get my keg.
The goggle like sounds.
I'm not trying to get the keg, I'm trying to help her defend the keg.
Thank you.
What? I gotta get my enforcer.
You got a 6, was it, for distracting?
That's good leadership.
6, yeah.
What'd you get?
1.
Alright.
Maybe a 2, I forget.
So you'll assist us out a little bit. So there's a fight happens. Probably a little bit out of the keg, but you manage to defend most of it.
Probably the one closest to the wall, just over a little bit.
So it's right as she starts doing that, that's when it goes behind a cloud, so it's hard to tell where it is now.
Yep. Such is my life. That's okay.
And you get out with your fighting and your little bit of drinking, and you hear a sound from under the keg.
Well, that's a wee bit of exercise. So, what do we say we have a wee bit of liniment?
No.
You're
This
lucky you're a
needs to
good
be
player.
shared. This needs to be shared with the Kelda. You've already drank 1 full keg.
Did we?
We? No. Yes.
I only see 1 keg here.
Exactly the point.
He's right, there is only 1 keg here.
She has thinking. She knows that we had to.
I got your colors.
Remind me. Tie him up after I get him.
Hey, you gotta be respecting your elders now. You gotta be
Better
taken.
taken.
I can make sure that happens at some point. All right. Good.
Yeah, he lifts up the keg and Jacques underneath it. Just
Was not expecting that.
Well, that's
Sunk
what
down
you
in
get
the,
for trying to
in
steal
the-
me keg.
it's
I
like
wasn't
grassy
trying
area,
to
so it's a little
steal.
soft. So you like sunk down into the thing. You're like,
It's just that.
So while you were under the keg, did you bore a hole in the bottom and have a drink?
I did not. I was facing the wrong way.
right? Yeah, face your face down.
Otherwise, I could have done this. But no,
It's fair. Just
that was
push it under
unfair.
and I go,
Okay, you tried to push up and your hands just sunk into the ground, so now your legs and feet in the ground too. The thing's on top of you.
A little bit of hand here. Did I miss any drinking?
a little bit.
Oh,
Well, I think this means we have to go back to the pub.
to the
Now
pub.
there's no keg for.
Hey, you said we needed 2 kegs, and we only have 1.
If we go fast enough, we'll get there before him and actually get some. So
It's true.
you still
Well,
got
worry
your
about
mice,
that later.
right?
We still need to report back to the Kelda. We've been gone all day.
Ah, you can do that. You still got your mice, right?
Yep.
Let's ride! I've done a lot of work today, and by the hag, I'm getting my booze.
Okay, so here's the question then. So you're riding a mouse.
Yep.
Who else is riding a mouse back to the pub?
I guess
I want to go to the pub.
I can't leave these folks on food.
they're my mice, so I guess I have to
Was
be
there anything
riding
left in
one.
that keg?
Oh yeah, it was mostly full.
Alright,
And they've abandoned it to
we'll
us?
stay and mind the
I thought
keg
we
while
You were defending it.
But
So
he's still. He's
so
still
they only
got
drank a little
6.
bit of it.
Oh well, I mean, it's too late now. We're going back. I'm
I
not
mean,
a
the
thinker.
2 of you could stay there and guard.
Well, we got the keg.
We should take it to the Kelda. They're all gone. We can get all the accolades.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Will.
And so, as the sun starts setting a little, because this has been all day type thing here. One keg is moving this way with the 2 of you, which you may or may not get there full. Who knows? And the other 4 of you riding on your white mice
As you do.
back for the pub.
We're giving the Kelda a gift of half a keg.
Yep.
Right?
It's probably more than she's used to getting from this group.
That is probably absolutely correct. Usually you don't bring the kegs back. You just come back drunk. So right,
She's gonna like us better.
She'll remember who her favorite brother is.
yeah, Georgie goes back to the pub too.
No, we were supposed to bring Georgie back.
You gonna take him back?
Yes.
You grab him as he tries to go?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, we don't have any more mice left.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got 4.
Yeah, so you take Georgie back. So you take Georgie and half a keg back to the mound, and the other 4 head to the pub.
Georgie and a fourth a keg.
It's fine.
God damn it.
Oh, it's only a fourth now?
Because, I mean, he's been awake for like 20 minutes. He's got to have some
There we go.
booze.
That's much better.
I'm out of the way.
Oh, there you go.
It's just
It's a
perfectly
sunroom
positioned.
for a reason.
Look, man.
Cool. Back to the pub, and then that happens. So there it is. You right out into the sunset.
Sunset.
With our now somewhat full cake?
Yeah. Or at least, until the hag shows up to talk to the bartender and sees that we're still there. And then flee.
Oh yeah, you're totally gonna be there, hang out in the pub, and
So the next mission will be the Kelda, sending for the big man and Aggie, and these two, Big Belly, Big Feet, and Daft, whoever you are.
What?
you're wee Mad Ike, right?
You wee bad Ike?
Big Bad Eye.
Big bad Ike. Yes. Oh, you're the big bag. Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes. We will be sent back to the pub tomorrow. I'm sure of it.
And then does that mean the bartender owes us 4 kegs since
Right.
he's stolen 4 of us?
Maybe one for the mice too.
It only sounds fair.
Yep.
It works.
It does. Good.
Poor hag.
that poor bartender.
They chose to live next to a Feagle
Right?
mountains.
Well,
Within 20 miles of one.
chose is probably a strong word.
Doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
It's the word I choose to use.
There you go.
He chose to stay once he knew there were Feagles in the area.
Okay, that's true.
That's probably more accurate.
Right. And running a pub means he's an experienced Feagle, so he knows
I'm
what he's
not
staying
sure if James is planning on streaming today.
We don't know if James is going to make it yet. So, hoping he does, because we're going to make him run a game.
Well, I mean,
It's not gonna be an
Just
issue,
one?
but like
Well, minimum.
for. Yeah.
Run or play in.
Well,
oh, you know, it's one of those things like they're
So,